Former Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa was named the presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna today. He was announced as the candidate by opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa.
The National Convention of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna was held at the Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium this afternoon. At the onset of the National Convention, the leadership of the SLPP was officially handed over to opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa by Professor G.L. Pires.
මම අතිගරු මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාව යෝජනා කරමි.
මේ නැගෙන්නේ යෝජනා ස්ථිරත්වයේ ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවයි. යෝජනා ස්ථිරත්වයේ ප්‍රීති ഘോഷාවයි.
The distance this hateful politics can continue to travel has already been decided. Many people think that we will hate them for what they did to us. No, I do not have anything to win through hate. Our country needs a person who will always be aware of national security of the country. We cannot make this country without law and discipline.
අපේ රටට ඕන විනය නීතිය නැතුව රට හදන්න බෑ. තාම නෑ. මහා බැංකුව කොල්ල කාපු.
A person cannot be sent to jail for 3 to 4 months for putting up a post on Facebook by mistake, while allowing the people who robbed the central bank to enjoy luxuries in Singapore. Young people were told that they will be given a small car, but that small car is still being manufactured by the Volkswagen company. Did they say they are giving bracelets? They promised a gym set to get a good body like the Prime Minister.
බ්‍රේස්ලට් දෙනවා කිව්වද? ඔව්. දැන් අගමැතිතුමා වගේ හොඳ බොඩියක් හදාගන්න ජිම් එකක් දෙනවා ජිම් එකක්. ඒ නිසා අපිට ඕන
We want a leader who will not fool these youngsters. He will be a person who will rid the country of poverty, theft, corruption and drugs. My choice is not important to me. What is important to me is the choice of the country.
මාගේ තේරීම නෙවෙයි මට වැදගත් වන්නේ රටේ තේරීමයි.
Gotabaya Rajapaksa was announced as the SLPP candidate for the presidential election by opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa.
ඔහු ඔබේ සහෝදරයා වෙලා ඉවරයි. මම තේරුවක් නැතත් ඔහු ඔබේ හදවත දිනාගෙන ඉවරයි. ඌ ඔබේ සහෝදරයා හැටියට මගේ සහෝදරකමින් මම ඔහුව බාර දෙන ඔබට. ඒ අන් කිසිවෙක් නෙවෙයි. ඒ ගෝඨාභයයි. මට පළමුවෙන් වටින්නේ මගේ රට. දෙවනුවත් වටින්නේ මගේ රට. ගෝඨා එය ඔබටත් එසේ විය යුතුයි. මේ විජයග්‍රහණය ආරම්භමයි.
සිංහ තේජසින් වට රකිනා මරුණු බිමට යලි පනපුවනා
Thereafter, the attendees pledged their allegiance to the party.
මානවත් සමාජිකයෙකි.
ජනාධිපති අපේක්ෂකයා වශයෙන්
I humbly accept the responsibility of being the presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna as nominated by Mahinda Rajapaksa. Friends, I have a vision for my country. I value this opportunity given to me to bring peace and harmony to the country and provide leadership to the people of the country. I never shied away from fulfilling my responsibilities. I state with responsibility that I am ready to provide leadership to overcome the challenges that we face today. The first task under our government will be to ensure complete security across the country. I accept the responsibility of keeping your children safe. I will never allow extremist terrorism to raise its head. We have a good understanding of the special aspirations of the people in the north. Under our government, we will definitely take steps to solve all of their issues. We will provide the maximum possible legal security for honest public servants to perform their duties and make the required decisions. We are ready to maintain friendly ties with all countries, but we are not ready to surrender our independence to any country. We will establish a regime that will not fall on their knees before any other country and will deal with foreign powers as equals with pride.
ඕනෑම රටක් සමග සමතත්වයෙන් ගනුදෙනු කරන දේශීය අභිමානය සුරකින ගෞරවාන්විත පාලනයක් අපි යලි ස්ථාපිත කරනවා.
MPs Dilan Pereira, Saratamunugama and SB Dissanayake, who entered parliament through the national list of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, were also present at the National Convention. The National Convention of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna was telecast live on Sirasa TV, TV1 and Shakti TV and was broadcast live on Sirasa FM and YFM.
This is a look back at the life of Gotabaya Rajapaksa, the presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna.
Born on the 20th of June 1949, Nandasena Gotabaya Rajapaksa was brought up in Veerakatiya, Hambantota. His father, D.A. Rajapaksa, was a prominent character in Sri Lanka's political sphere. Mahinda Rajapaksa, Chamal Rajapaksa and Basil Rajapaksa are the older brothers of Gotabaya Rajapaksa. A past pupil of Ananda College, Colombo, Gotabaya Rajapaksa obtained a degree in information technology from the University of Colombo in the year 1992. A retired military officer, he was appointed as the Defence Secretary of the country in 2005 under the government of Mahinda Rajapaksa. The first challenge that former Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa faced was defeating the terrorists in the country at the time he was appointed to office. Against such a backdrop, he was once the target of a terrorist attack. After the end of the war in 2009, Gotabaya Rajapaksa laid the foundation for the Urban Development Program in Colombo. Today, marking a turning point in his political career, he will come before the people of the country in a bid to become the first citizen of Sri Lanka.
Now, after the announcement of the candidacy of Gotabaya Rajapaksa, supporters of Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna across the island celebrated the announcement. After accepting the nomination to be SLPP's presidential candidate, Gotabaya Rajapaksa proceeded to the Kalaniya Rajamahaviharaya to obtain blessings.